Friday. That means it's time for another Air 4 adventure.
Today is a special day for us here at 4 News Now because it has been exactly 6 years since we got our hands on the Air 4 drone. Here's a photo of our chief photojournalist, Brian Belanger.
He's so happy.
That was when we got the drone in the mail.
How many times have we crashed it, though, is the question.
We don't speak of that. Since then, Brian has been giving us these stunning views of everything from the Centennial Trail to what was once the world's largest waterfall.
And tonight we're giving you a bird's eye view of what is described as the crown jewel of the rail to trail conversion. Let's go for a ride over Hiawatha that reopened today.
Welcome to the Hiawatha. The Hiawatha is America's most scenic rails to trails conversion. You've got condensed into a 15-mile, mostly downhill path. You've got 7 sky-high trestles, 10 tunnels, 9 of the tunnels which you ride through. And the first one, which you see here, is the Taft Tunnel. It's 1.661 miles long, and it is dark. Some of the tunnels are curved, most of them are straight. Some of them are reinforced with cement, and others are just naturally left the way they were chipped out of the earth.
In St. Louis, we do a lot of bike riding on rails to trails, but let me just say, there's nothing like this there. It was terrific between the tunnels and the trestles. Wow. We rode this about 17 years ago, so not long after it opened, so we wanted to come back.
Well, I think some of the history is what I find really interesting, and the scenic beauty. So when you get up on top of Kelly Creek Trestle, which is the longest trestle, and it's also the highest at 230 feet up, you're able to look way up a valley and know that there was a mill at the far end. They built this railroad back in the day to harvest all the virgin timber that was here. This was known as the most beautiful section of railroad in the country when it was first established back in 1909.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.